Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint Germain family, to match week 3 of the Club World Cup. And we're here to predict them with obviously a cheeky twist. We'll be able to make the predictions and then calculate how the table will look like. First game to look at is Inter Miami versus Palmeiras. Inter Miami obviously beat Porto last time. Palmeiras beat Al Ahly. That's the thing. We have, because the only thing I will take examples from is the World Cup, not the Champions League. This is obviously basically a copy of the World Cup. And what does happen on match week 3, when two teams are already qualified, they make sure that they're qualified. I could see Inter Miami and Palmeiras playing for a draw. That would mean both of them are through. Because one of Porto, I don't know, because it's head-to-head. Let's say Porto win. Inter Miami lose. Inter Miami still go through. Because the first thing is head-to-head. Al Ahly have bad head-to-head. Okay, so if Al Ahly win and Inter Miami lose, they have the same head-to-head. And then it goes to goal difference. And it could be similar, but Al Ahly have -2. That would, they'll have to win versus Porto by, 2 goals? Ain't happening. And then they will be tied with Inter Miami. Yeah, I mean, I think it's quite clear that Inter Miami and Palmeiras will go through, because it's basically impossible for the other teams to go through. You know, I'm going to go for a draw. I think Palmeiras, Inter Miami will go for a draw. Porto, Al Ahly, 2-1 Porto. There we go. Calculate. That finishes off the table. Palmeiras in first place, Inter Miami in second, Porto in third, and Al Ahly in fourth. Cheeky. Moving on to Group B. We have Botafogo, Paris Saint Germain, Atletico Madrid, and Seattle Sounders. And obviously, this is a very tricky group when it comes to going through. Because Paris Saint Germain, if Atletico Madrid beat Botafogo and PSG beat Seattle Sounders, all teams will be sitting on 6 points. The issue is Botafogo has head-to-head against PSG. PSG has head-to-head against Atletico. And if Atletico beats Botafogo, they will have head-to-head against Botafogo. So then it goes to goal difference, which PSG are in a favorable. They are in a favorable position. PSG Seattle, I mean, gotta be 3-0. At least. Especially after that defeat, we gotta win. Atletico Botafogo. Again, Botafogo only don't have to lose and they will be confirmed in first place. The thing is, even if they lose, am I gonna go for a draw? Nah, you know what? I think Atletico Madrid are really hungry. They're gonna get a 2-1. Alright. So then PSG finished first because of goal difference. Yeah, we'll take that. That's my Group B prediction. Moving on to Group C. Bayern already through. Now they just want to see if they will finish first or second. The thing is, Benfica and Boca have the same head-to-head. They obviously drew 2-2. So then it goes to goal difference, and it's about who scores the most versus Auckland. Benfica scored 6. Boca need to score at least 6. And then obviously it depends on what happens between Benfica and Bayern. And once again, Bayern don't really have to win this game. Benfica, at least a draw, and they 100% sure true. But as I said, I think that goal thingy. Will Boca score that many goals? I don't think so. Will Bayern beat Benfica? I'm going to go for a draw. I think Bayern's motivation is less. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Auckland, Boca. Let's go Boca 5-1. Calculate. And there we go. Bayern first, Benfica second, Boca third, and Auckland City fourth. Moving on to Group D. Chelsea, Flamengo. Obviously, Flamengo with a huge surprise. And Flamengo play LAFC, the weakest team in this group. Wow. Let me give them a 2-0. Chelsea, Esperance Tunis. I don't know. I think I watched Flamengo Esperance, and Esperance did not look that good. So, actually a bit surprising they beat LA, but LA are also very bad. And that's the thing, both them and Chelsea sitting on 3 points. Basically, if anyone, whoever wins this game will go through. But if it's a draw, Chelsea go through on goal difference. I mean, I can't see Chelsea, an upset here. But I think the game will be somewhat tight, but Chelsea will get the 3-1 dubski. And there we go. Group E. Very cheeky group. River Plate. I thought they would beat Monterrey. Inter obviously drew. They came back against Urawa Red. They were down 1-0. And it's Inter River Plate. I'm going to go for a draw. I think Inter will accept second place. But to go through. Ooh, no. Because if Monterrey beats Urawa Red, they will have the same head-to-head and goal difference. But Inter will have more goals scored. Yeah, let's go with that. A draw in that game because both go through. Monterrey do what they gotta do. But it's not enough. There we go. Group F. I mean, Ulsan are already out. So I'm going to give Dortmund a 2-0. Memnudi Sundowns, they can still go through. They probably have to win. Yeah, they basically have to win. Their head-to-head is worse than Dortmund. I don't see them winning. I think Fluminense will pick up the Dubski. A 3-1 will go for. There we go. Group G. Ooh, this is a crazy game. Especially after 5-0, 4-0, 6-0. 26, man. This is a huge game. You know what? I'm going to give it to Juve. I think they'll be more impressive. I don't see a draw. Widad Al Ain. I mean, both are out. Let's go with some goals. Usually one team wins. And they've been the better one out of the two. And last group here. Salzburg, very impressive draw there. They got the Dubski versus Pachuca, which they had to do. El Hilal only on 2 points. Wow, imagine El Hilal goes out. I think Madrid will get the Dubski here. They will help out. I think they will get another 3-1. They will help out El Hilal. El Hilal, all they gotta do is win. And they will be in second place. They will beat Pachuca 2-1. Pachuca being good. 2-1, 3-1. Yeah, they'll get the dub, obviously. And that finishes it off with all the group stages. And we'll actually take just a cheeky look at the potential knockout rounds. No. No. I thought they would do it automatically, no? Alright, well, it's going to be tricky knockout rounds. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this prediction video. We'll be back reacting to when all of the group stage games finishes and predict the knockout rounds. That's been it from boy PSGINT. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez, Paris.